Come on in, you guys. How y'all doing? Let's see what's going down. Wealthy Rising. How y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? Child, my ponytail is crooked, but whatever. How y'all doing? Hey now. How y'all doing today? Okay. Thank you. Am I glowing? Girl. Thank you. Okay. Third house here, communication. So we got fifth house and third house both. Well, not both, but we have Leo, fifth house in Leo, third house in Gemini here. Okay. Earth signs at the bottom. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. All right. Fire signs as well. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Then we have first house in Aries. All right, so that's what we're working with astrology right now. Okay. Lord, let's see what's happening. Let me pull this back. Like that. So here we go. So let's see what's happening, y'all. Okay. Okay. First house, Leo. It has creative flow, love, affairs, romance, drama, attention, play, art, or entertainment here. So there's a lot that comes with the fifth house, okay? This is about letting yourself shine here. Spirit is saying let yourself shine here in all areas in your life here, okay? With the third house in Gemini, communication, transportation here. Somebody may be getting new cars, new homes here, collaborating with people, with business endeavors here. This is all about transporting things here, okay? So it's like y'all be transporting things here, or you're learning how to network here. Lately, you'll be learning how to do this here. Then we have first house in Aries here. Personality, self-interest, leaderships, new beginnings, self and appearances out here. So you may be taking notice on how you look in here, okay? Doing things that more interest you. Having new beginnings here is what you're aiming towards here. You could be a Leo, Gemini, Aries, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I know I said Aries twice. And Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. It's about luxury here, grounding yourself for luxury. That's what I'm seeing, because there's an expansion on the way here. It's like this is for big thinkers here. Spirit wants big thinkers. And this is like Spirit is putting you in play to be a big thinker in all areas in your life when it comes to your creative ability, your love affairs, whatever the case may be. Spirit wants you to think big on all of these occasions here. A lot of you are about to be traveling here as well, okay, when it comes to career here, okay? A lot of y'all about to be traveling as well here. Some crystals that you might want to get: citrine, carnelian, fire opal, pyrite, jade, smoky quartz, or amber. Okay? This is going to push you. Pyrite, jade, smoky quartz, and amber is going to ground you so you can get into that luxury and stabilize you, okay? as well as citrine, carnelian, and fire opal is going to give you that passion to go for that expansion and be a big visionary, a big thinker here, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So with the astrology here, you may be having Leo, Gemini, Aries, earth signs, or any fire signs. You may be feeling that energy and you may be acting as those signs right now here, okay? Of course, we have all signs in the zodiac. So, I mean, in our chart, we have all signs in our chart, all the signs in our chart. But you may find yourself acting more like your sun, moon, or rising sign. I mean, your sun sign or your moon sign or your rising sign. You may switch it up in order to put these things into perspective here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so it's all about creative flow here. This is what Spirit, let's see, Spirit, what's going on here? It's about going within as well right now here, collective. Okay, there's new business endeavors that are trying to come to you here. Things may seem a little messy right now here. Some things coming to an end, things breaking down. Right now, it's only because you're getting built up for the new here. Okay, you're getting built up. Okay. Spirit, give me the messages here for the collective. So it's like some of y'all are keeping it a secret that you're moving how you're moving now. Oh, Lord, these cards. Okay, yeah. Somebody's keeping it a secret how fast you're moving, where you're going, how you're moving, which way you're going right now. You're definitely, greetings, love, keeping it a secret. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this light. Okay. You're definitely keeping it a secret, okay? And that's because you're headed towards generational wealth here. You're headed toward what you need to do in order for you to definitely be self-sufficient the way that you want to right now here, okay? I'm seeing that you're moving in silence. Yes, this is collective. I'm seeing that you're moving kind of in silence here, but you're moving direct, okay? Abundant rising. You're moving in silence, but you're moving in direct action here. It's kind of impulsive because that's what you needed. Some of you are getting out of like a stagnant position here. This is what I'm saying. Look at this healing here. It's like you've rested long enough. Now you're about to get up and you're about to make some real power moves here. With the Sun card and the 10 of Pentacles, it's time for your generational wealth to come out. Justice. I can't make it up. Justice. I cannot make it up. What's due to you is coming right now. Overflow. Cannot make this shit up. Overflow here. So it's like where you were keeping things. Some of you had illusions like you didn't know which way to go. But at this point, you're finding out which way to go and you're getting up off your tail and you're about to go get it. This is what that luxury is about. This is what that changing your mindset is about here, okay? That personality change within you for you to put a fire under your own ass right now for your creative abilities to come and shine, okay? Some of y'all like, I'm tired of this shit, okay? You're tired of living the same mundane life and not getting the fruits of your labor that you're putting in. So now you're about to go a new way with this here, okay? You're stepping into leadership. You're about to go a new way with this here. Some of you have new projects that you are stressed out about. You don't know if I put this out, is it going to happen? If I do this, is it going to happen? Spirit is saying, use your wisdom here to make decisions here. Whatever you're being pulled toward, that is definitely where you're supposed to go, and that's where you're going to make the money. It's time to end these cycles of not being passionate about what you really want to be passionate about right now. That's where Spirit got you going right now here, okay? It's like they're pushing you toward overflow here. Because now the drama is out the way. Now it's like the pathway is being cleared with magic. Now everything is kind of settling the way it's supposed to. Justice is here. So it's like there is nobody in the way. Which way are you going to move? It's time to make decisions, okay? Spirit, give me the messages here. Look, time to leave one lifestyle alone and go into the future. You know what I'm saying? You're actually returning to your Akashic records, which is going to give you a victory here. That's what people don't understand. When the Eight of Cups is going on a journey here, okay? The Eight of Cups is going on a journey to return to something. I feel like you're returning to the old you, but not the old you back in the day. Karmic you, it's like the old you, the highest self you. You're going there. You're going there to meet your success, okay? This is what I'm seeing right now here. Because a lot of you have been stressed out, burnt out about what's going on in your life right now here. Especially about all that magic and things like that. You've been very stressed out about that. I'm seeing people moving forward and taking control here, okay? Being independent here. A lot of y'all just want to be left alone and being able to live well. That's all y'all want. And this is about to come into fruition right now here. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make it up. It's coming into fruition right now. It's coming into fruition. Some of y'all are going from lack to an Ace of Pentacles here. One pentacle from God is going to take you from lack to everything, from rags to riches, okay? That's all, okay? This is why Spirit is trying to push you to working on. Some of y'all got plays that y'all need to be writing. Some of y'all got books that y'all need to be writing, movie scenes that y'all need to be on. It's like Spirit is pushing you to do these podcasts, things like that. Spirit is pushing you to start motivationally speaking on your channels and stations. Y'all might be on somebody's radio station soon or whatever the case may be. But Spirit is pushing you to do this stuff, okay? Because it's like you have interests that you don't feel like you can entertain because of monetary situations here. Spirit, give me messages out here in these streets. And it's like some of you are penny pinching here. You see what I'm saying? Trying to hold on to everything you got here is because you're not stepping into your full potential. There's either you feel like you have lack of resources, or you feel like that you're kind of afraid to do this because you don't have the money to do this. You don't have the this, the that. It's like sometimes you just got to start. Sometimes you just got to put things in behind, just everything behind and just start. You never know when you start how God is going to meet you at this goal, at this. See, you starting here, 4 of Pentacles, holding on to everything you got. But Spirit going to give you that one pentacle, you ain't got to hold on to nothing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you got to have faith in self here, okay? You got to have faith in self here. Spirit, give me the messages. And I'm so tired of people online, but I don't. It's like people whine too damn much. Shit gonna happen. Shit is going to happen. Quit whining about it and do something about it. You feel me? Hey, so, what is this judgment here? Judgment. This is awakening here that, yeah, some shit gonna have to fall for you to get this wish fulfillment here. You feel me? It's like, yeah, you're going to have to let some things, you're going to have to not pay attention to some people. You're going to have to not pay attention to some things. You're going to have to stop going out. You're going to have to stop. It's like, yeah, it's a whole lot of shit that you're going to have to stop doing in order to focus on what you want to focus on in order to change what you want to change in your life right now. So, yes, that's why a lot of people, I lost a lot of friends because guess what? I stopped going out for 2 years. I used to go out every Friday just to relax my mind. Stop doing that. Because at this time, I have to do things that are conducive to what I'm trying to do or where I'm trying to go. I lost a lot of friends doing it, but I found a whole lot within me, and I accomplished a lot doing that. So, you're going to have to lose something in order to gain something. This is all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to do it. I haven't been out in 2 years. I don't even, and that's the thing. When you start doing things like that, you don't even crave those type of things anymore. You don't. I don't crave those type of things anymore. I find peace within the home that God has helped me create help me and my fiance create in order to, you know what I'm saying? I find comfort here. So I find comfort in my home. doing what I do for you all. And I still go places, but it's not the same places. My level has, when your level rise, your frequency don't want you to be around a whole lot of things here. You know? Yeah, that's right. And it's like a whole lot of people fall off as well. You know, when you rise your vibe, what you say? When you rise your vibe, the rest falls away. Yes, it does. Yes, it does here. And that's the thing. People, you know, sometimes you may be indulging in a little too much that really isn't even, you know, it's not your problem. You've been indulging in other people's problems they bring to you, throwing you out track. You ain't got time to work on what you got to work on. Spirit is saying throw that guard up and boss the fuck up right now. It's like take your control and be structured with it. This is what Spirit is saying right now here, okay? Because there's an investment that Spirit wants to invest in you, but how Spirit gonna do that if you ain't balanced the masculine and feminine energy out? You know what I mean? You have to balance that energy out, because I know sometimes you might get frustrated about life and you need to go out 144 in here, or you need to release yourself in a lot of ways here, okay? But Spirit is saying, do it in a creative way. Do it in a productive way, because it's time for you to get this start. It's time. It's time for you to own up to these stars. You see all these stars you got to pick up? You got to pick up all these stars to become that big one. And it's not even about star quality that everybody notice me. No, it's the star. What's the star? What's the star look like to you in your life? You see what I'm saying? It could be picking up and traveling here. Your children homeschooling and you're traveling all over the world here. It could be anything. But stop fighting yourself when it comes to pushing yourself to this new level here. Because Spirit is like, hey, reconcile with your higher self so we can go on and give you some things that you've been waiting for. Okay? That's what it is right now. It's concentration on self. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys. It's concentration on self right now. They said, what you say, you want to go somewhere, you want to be somebody. Well, shit, you got to wake up and pay attention. You got to be determined. You got to be forceful with this shit. You got to be gorilla about what the hell you want. And this is what it is right now. It's gorilla styling out here, okay? Because Spirit says it's time to end this stagnant position, or ending a perspective that you're caught in your head about something, or somebody. Everybody think, oh, they doing magic if something going wrong. No, sometimes God is just tearing shit up that he tired of you going through. That's why when I say, no matter what you do and things keep going wrong, just be still and let things go wrong. I'm telling you. Because sometimes you just got to be still and get out of God's way. Okay? So it's like, be still. Be still so you can hear. Look at that ending. It's the ending to somebody. Look at this. There's a lot of deaths that's going around so this energy can free up. It's too much darkness out here. It's too much dark energy out here. People have taken this spirituality thing and it made it a fucking trend. And now everybody throwing magic and everybody doing this and everybody. It's too much fucking darkness out here. So this darkness has to be gone. And Spirit is working on snatching these people up right now. That's why their health is failing and everything else. They gotta go. It's too much. It's too much. Look, I can't make it up. They gotta move forward. They gotta go where they gotta go. Okay? There's new contracts that have to be made here. This ain't no game out here. Queen of Cups energy. Spirit wants more compassionate energy out here. Calm energy. And this is what Spirit is doing right now. This is why it may seem like right now a lot of things in your life is quiet versus it used to be loud because of what these people were doing. These people are being stopped right now. And what is happening is that love is being replenished. Love is being replenished. And that's a dangerous thing when love is replenished, okay? It's dangerous and it's sweet, okay? So it could be both. It could be karma around here. Look, I'm telling you, I told you it has to replenish. This is why Spirit is getting you in this mind frame or this perspective here, 9.9K likes, This is why Spirit is getting you in a perspective here. Like, you know, in Men in Black, how they, and the memory was lost. This is what Spirit is kind of doing to us right now. But we remember, but they want us to, that whole, whatever was going on with that magic, whatever was going on with your enemies, these cults, it's time to change. It's time to switch. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've been indulging in, like, not indulging, but you had to focus on negative energy so long. Okay? And Spirit don't want you to feel like that this is what you gotta, you know what I'm saying, focus on. This is what's going to consume your life once you focus on that. So Spirit wants you to focus on being more compassionate, getting back in your compassionate energy, your Queen of Cups energy, your loving, mothering energy here, so you can learn how to receive these blessings. Okay? There are a lot of blessings coming your way, but you can't receive them if you're in masculine energy. You have to receive them fully in feminine energy here. Okay, even if you are a masculine, you have to open that heart up. And a lot of people made y'all close it because of these cults and things of that nature here. I even see one out here, but I'm not focusing on that right now. I see one out here. I see one, and I see what they're doing, but it ain't working. It's working on themselves here. So why focus on some shit that ain't working? You know what I'm saying? Focus on something else. Seven of Cups here, because, you know, I mean, of course people have to know this, but the most important thing when people are trying to do something to you, you got to understand, be quiet so you can observe and so you can nip that shit in the bud. That's what you have to do. Okay? You can't constantly feed it energy, because once you constantly feed it energy, you're doing what the entity wants you to do, which is help them grow. Okay? Spirit, give me the messages here. Seven of Pentacles energy here. You may have been a little confused. Okay? You may have been a little confused about which way to go, how you're going to go. Some of you are confused about your gifts here. Spirit is saying this is why you need to cleanse. Spiritual baths, spiritual baths, spiritual baths here, okay? Okay? Because there's a lot of people that know that you're cutting cords, or you're done and you're not coming back. And this is the truth. They know the truth about where you're going on this path. This is why people are trying to weigh you down. Do not become weighed down by somebody else's trauma and drama right now. Because I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people going through karma right now. And it's close people to you. Family, they used to be close to you. Friends, they used to be close to you. These people are going through, I'm talking about, the karma is bad. I'm sitting up here looking at it at the bottom of the deck. Karma times 3. They going through the karma times 3 rule here. So it's like everything that they get karma-wise is coming 3 towards them. Boom, boom, boom. One, you know, at one time. Then it's like that'll be over, and then boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're going through this because of situations they put you in and other people. The karma stopped with you. So you got to understand, if the karma stopped with you, I don't give a damn how these people come into you. You got to live in your truth, step in the truth, know the truth, and be clear with the truth. Because these people, if you help these people, it's going to take you a long time to get to where you need to be. Don't help the same people your ancestors are punishing for doing what they did to you. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now. Spirit, give me the messages here. Because you got some people coming back. And that's just what they do. They come back when they know where it was good. And that's just what they do. Don't ask why they coming back, because it was good over there. Okay? It was good over there. Now they know they need structure. Now they know they need stability. Now they know they need food. Now they know they need to act right. Now they know they need to not burn bridges. But that is not your standing authority. Standing authority, be very logical about the people that are around you right now. If you want to change your life, you're going to have to change the people that are around you. You're going to have to change how you walking. You're going to have to change it, okay? Okay? You're going to have to change it. You're going to have to even change your mindset on how you could be compassionate, but not with your enemies. Not with your enemies. Not with your enemies. You can be compassionate, but not with your enemies. You could be nice. You can help people grow, but not with your enemies. Not with the people that are the crabs in the barrel that's gonna pull you back down. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because that's what's gonna keep you being down. Grounding yourself here, okay? There's wealth coming your way. Wealth is coming your way, but you have to ground yourself here. Stand in authority when it comes to what you want at this given point in time here. There's a lot of stability, growth, okay? But you definitely got to stand on business, y'all. It's about standing on business right now in order to look. If you want to stand in authority in your life, stand on business so things can move forward here. It ain't about what people want. We coming into what? This is March. We're coming into April, the fourth month of the year we're going into. I always say every year, every calendar year, don't let the summertime come in, because that's half of the year gone. Don't let the summertime come in and you haven't started doing the things that you want to do. You haven't been working on the things that you've been working on. So you got to learn how to be in hibernation and then come out and pop out in that summertime. It just feels a little different when you pop out in the summertime. And I say that because of the weather and everything. You know, summertime, when that heat hits, that vitamin D, that sun, it's like it gives you a boost. It gives you an energy here, okay? That's why you work on your money, so you will have some money before the time that, you know what? If you get me, you get me. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, it's okay. I'm not about to. Okay, High Priestess here, and the Three of Cups here. There is a celebration that is hidden from you. There is a celebration that is hidden from you here. Somebody, it's a business opportunity and a home. That's what I'm saying. See, get your shit, work on this shit now. Work on it now. It's something Spirit's trying to say. If they meet me halfway, I'll do it. Something here. Okay, like if they'll meet you halfway if you do it. It's something it's hidden though. That's why I can't figure it out, because they just told me it was hidden right here with the High Priestess. But it's like, yeah, I told you. If you put in the work, they about to meet you halfway with a whole damn opportunity. I'm telling you, you got to go ahead and make that choice to do so, to align yourself with the prophecy. You got to align yourself with the prophecy. Wow, Spirit. You got to align yourself with a prophecy here, and they gonna give you something here. It's total secret, because you got to do the work in order to get it. They not just gonna tell it to you. So it's like, as you do the work, it's gonna unlock it. Let's see. Angels of the highest white light, Spirit guides, please give concise messages on what you want the collective to know. This is my Arisha deck here. Let's see what's going on. What do you want to tell ancestors? What do you want to say? Look at this. We have the sun and the moon and the Queen of Pentacles here, with the devil on the bottom of the deck. Ain't that something? 3 major arcanas here. So this is happening now. Thank you so much for the gifts. So this is happening now. This is more so of Spirit saying it's time to get down to business. Okay? It's time to get down to business. And this is a now happening thing. When you see major arcana, I guess I got to teach a little bit, because they say I ain't got time to teach these classes. I got to give messages out. I can't teach tarot classes. This is what my spirit team told me. So they said you're going to have to teach and do tarot messages at the same time. They got to get it or get it how they live, okay? So, okay, with the moon card here, it's like no clarity, no conscience, illusions, and intuition, right? But it's also secrets, okay? So Spirit is saying, with the sun card being right next to that, it's like, don't expose too much of what you are doing to anybody until you get this full happiness here, until you fully get the sun shining on this project, on whatever you're doing. Because there is comfortability and there is security where you're going here, okay? This is what I'm saying. With the devil at the bottom of the deck, you got some people watching you that are obsessed here, okay? They're addicted to your energy. They're addicted to how you're moving and things of that nature here because they can't beat you. But don't worry about the people that's watching you. Just don't engage. Don't engage, okay? That's all you got to do is not engage. I don't like when the readers be like, yes, Harriet, you're going to have to cleanse your energy and get these people out of your energy. It's some people that you can just cleanse, and they still going to be around your energy field, okay? That's because Spirit ain't ready for them to go yet. Spirit is wanting them. They're using you. They're using you to bring somebody to the honey pot so they can trap them, okay? So you just stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Don't worry about clearly completing the task of cutting somebody out your life, because if they haven't been cut out this far, the Spirit is saying thus far, these people have a lesson to learn with Spirit and the devil that has nothing to do with you, okay? Notice when things don't have anything to do with you. Just stay up on your hygiene, and that's it. Your spiritual hygiene, that's it. It has nothing to do with you. Let Spirit fight that. You have the sun and the moon out here getting ready to fight the devil here, the dark and the light, okay? Getting ready to fight the demon that's playing games with you and won't get up out of your energy here. You have the sun and the moon and they're getting ready to fight the devil. Don't even worry about it. The dark and the lightness is out, and they're going to win. And they're going to win, okay? Spirit, give me the messages here. It's certain things that we shouldn't worry our minds with, so this won't preoccupy you on doing whatever you got to do right now. You have to get in it. Get in the paint here, okay? It's some spirit just like, cut this shit out, because this magic is definitely got people too consumed. Fuck this shit. We got it. Sun and moon, we got it. Dark and lightness, we got it. Now it's time for the devil to be sacrificed. Because the devil playing games, okay? Don't even worry about it. Spirit, give me the messages out here. The moon card. See? You got to go into luxury. You got to go into wish fulfillment. You got to go into emotional stability to even get this. You see what I'm saying? You got to know how to make these head over heart decisions with your life. In order to get this, it's time to disconnect from people that's doing magic from, look. Disconnect. And when you do that, you're going to cause upheaval in their life. What I mean by disconnect, no, you're not standing hand by hand, friend by friend with these people now. What I mean by disconnect, mentally. Thank you so much. Mentally, it's time for you to disconnect, because once you do that, because see, this is all this is. Let me tell you what magic is. It's mind. It's a mind manipulation. That's it. Mind and energy manipulation. That's it. And in order for your energy to be manipulated, they got to play with your mind, right? That's it. So once you disconnect your mind from what's going on, they have no more, they have no line of communication. You see what I'm saying? All the time, you are the brain of this. I don't know if y'all get it, but that's what they say. You are the brain of this operation. Just like the devil, what they say, we have good and evil. All of us have good and evil on. Don't tap more into the evil, tap more into the divine. That's the only way you're going to transition and beat the devil. You got to act like their ass don't even exist while you whooping ass at the same time. See what I'm saying? Spiritually. You see what I'm saying? Okay, Spirit, give me the messages here. Don't feed into stuff that you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Grand Rising, Kai. Come on in on this break, girl. I'm going to post this because I feel like there's something that you may need to hear, so I'm posting on YouTube anyway. Okay. Isolation here. See, once you learn how to isolate the devil, they don't win. They blocked out. It's a done thing. You see what I'm saying? It's a done thing. See, yeah, somebody's trying to have you trapped in your illusion, in an illusion here, because they want you to feel the grief that they're feeling. No, feel that grief. That's the grief all that shit you was doing, that's that grief that you need to feel, okay? Somebody here has been messing with your dreams as well here, trying to show you that you're suffering in some type of way in the dream is what I'm seeing here. This is somebody that's nostalgic, but this person's about to be fed to the demons. I'm just saying, fed to the demons. This person here, this person ain't even worth talking about. They're gone. The soul is already gone. They're about to be fed to the demons here. Again, all them miscellaneous stupid ass questions. I'm not answering that. Here, give me the messages here. Get up out here with that shit. Know the fuck you talking to? Spirit, give me the messages here. This one of these big back ass women. Go ahead and get them off, Kai. Thank you. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Somebody, thank you so much, Kai. Okay, 5 of Cups energy here. Because, see, I'm trying to give the collective what they need. I ain't got time for this shit today. I got shit to do. 5 of Cups here. And the the Ace of Swords here. Spirit is saying that you may be feeling a lot of disappointment here or grieving. Somebody may even be grieving here. But there is some type of truth that is about to come out in order for you to have a breakthrough here, okay? Grand Rising. Something you're disappointed about here. You're being resilient about it here. But something's about to move forward here. You maybe had to self-discipline in order for this to move forward here. It may even be self-discipline with how you caring about somebody in order to move forward. You had to kind of compartmentalize your feelings here in order to move forward here. Spirit, give me the messages here. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, okay. Okay. Some of you, maybe you made a heart over head decision, but now it's like you're looking at this like, shit, I should have made a head over heart decision, because that heart over head decision put you in lack, okay? And it made you feel like a failure, and somebody stabbed you in the back here, and this happened recently, okay? This happened recently here. But let me say this. That's a part of learning, you know? Now you know. Now you know. And now you can take full control and discipline yourself in order to move out of this situation. It may have been some insecurities, loss, some unemployment behind this, some type of poverty, some type of collapsing of something here. But Spirit wants you to see the bigger picture. It's like Spirit said, they want you to see the bigger picture behind this situation here. Because I don't feel like it was fully your fault. I don't feel like you're fully at fault. Okay? But, you know, we have to take accountability. So, yeah. Full accountability. Kyra. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn my fan on. I done got hot. Hold on. Okay. So what I'm saying is that, yeah, you have to take 222 in here. You have to take full accountability of what happened, but I feel like it's like a lesson that you knew better, so you're going to do better. You know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes we fall short. Sometimes it's the things that's going on in life that makes us feel like, okay, I need somebody, or I need, but sometimes we just fall short. You know what I mean? Yeah, we need help at times too. So yeah, and this may be putting you in a position where you feeling like it's a burden. Something burdened you. It was more responsibility than what you thought. Okay, let me say this. Some of y'all, we're a little bit too loyal. Okay? This may even been somebody that you thought, this ain't even nobody from the past. This is somebody that you're meeting or you met, and you thought, okay, but they turned out to be. Don't feel bad about meeting people and they turning out to be the people that were in the past. Because these energies are going to come to you as well, okay? You just, for me, use your discernment. When you see this shit going left, let it go. This is the only way you're going to, beat out these demonic entities that keep coming to you. It's not, And you doing it, you know why you meeting those same people? It's because you're being tested. Okay? You're being tested. So when you see those same energies, are you going to run to it or run away from it? This is what Spirit want to see. Okay? This is also like your intuition. Some of you, your intuition, you're in intuition training. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Kat. Yeah. It's like you're in training. So I'm telling you, this is the way Spirit do. When you get out of a tragic situation with somebody, Spirit gonna constantly keep sending the ones that are not for you to you, till you pick up on it when you can smell it. I ain't about to deal with that. See what I'm saying? You have to recognize it with a trained ass eye. And this is what Spirit trying to put you in. See what I'm saying? And it's because Spirit wants you to be able to be on point at all times. Because if you're gonna be one of his high-ranking soldiers, you got to be able to smell a demon from a mile away. Because that's all it is, demonic energy in these people that's coming to. It's the entity you fighting. It's not the people. They flesh ain't even, they ain't even here anymore, because you're not fighting against the flesh. You're fighting against the entities that dropped in them. So Spirit is using that entity to level you up. This is training. This is a marathon here. This is a race that you got to meet. When you meet your counterpart, that's when the race is over. But see, you got to understand, your person going through the same thing you going through. You see what I'm saying? Same thing, same training. It ain't going to change. Same training. Okay? So it's like, you going to get thoughts thrown at you, that person going to get thoughts thrown at them. Until you be like, hell no, I see where you're coming from. It's a no. Spirit don't even want you to speak to these people, because they don't deserve the breath that you breathe. I'm telling you. This is why you feel that way about that mistake you made. Okay, it was a mistake. Okay? But Spirit is saying, I want you to recognize heartbreak from a mile away, so you won't have to go through this, to break down your whole system when it comes to your ranking and everything. You don't want, this is what spirit don't want you to come back into. So yeah, you're gonna meet a whole lot of ducks before you meet that person, especially after you get out of a relationship with the biggest demon you've ever met. So you know what I mean? That's why you got to recognize it from a mile away. And then spirit is saying, for those that haven't, it used to feel like that for me. So I'd be like, damn, every man. Spirit was like, no, not every man. I just need you to understand, you're not sniffing out what's going on. You're not sniffing out that this person is just like the person that you just met. This is an entity that's been following you for years, y'all. Some of these entities have been following you since you were a child because your mother's... do y'all want me to get into it? Because I won't get into it. I wasn't trying to get this deep, but if y'all want me to get into it, I will get into it. Okay? Somebody said dive in. Okay, they said we got time. I love y'all. Okay, let's get into it. So your mama, I ain't trying to talk about nobody's mama, but I'm going to tell you that I'm finna run you down what's really going on in your family history, and this is why you keep meeting entities, okay? Your mama was cursed because she messed with a karmic man, which was your father. She stole him from somebody. That was his divine counterpart, honestly. Argue with somebody else. This is what spirit is telling me. Argue with somebody else, okay? Stole him from his divine counterpart. So that made you a karmic child. Under that woman's eyes, okay? Just hear me out. Curse this woman. You have been cursed with a demon that's been attached to you to walk with you since birth. Okay? Now, okay? Since your mama couldn't clean that shit up. Since your mama, if you still running into demonic men and women, you have not cleaned it up. If your mother, since your mother was into those karmic activities and she was karmic, she tried to pass down that karmic to you because she wasn't going to handle it, okay? So what it was is that you started growing up. People were treating you bad. People were doing it. You never understood. You had a heart of gold. You had a heart of gold. What she didn't know is that she was trying to curse an ascended master here. Okay? Starseed. Indigo child. Rainbow child. Okay? Because although your mama was karmic, your daddy, which is the blood that really matters here, that makes you whole. Because if your mama got kids, and say your mama got 3 girls and they all got different daddies, let me tell you something, them your half sisters. But if your daddy was a Rolling Stone and he got 3 kids over there, those are your whole siblings. Okay? I want to hear it. Okay? This is in the system. This is statistically proven. Okay? Okay? So, your dad had that gene. Well, he held that ancestry line of angelic beings. Okay? So, what went down is that daddy was on the right path. Mama came in and fucked it up. Okay? Let's go on and be real with this. Okay, wow, okay. You see what I'm saying? Mama came in and fucked it up, threw it in a circle, and stole somebody's angelic earth angel man. Okay, now, with that being said, your mother was supposed to be a high priestess. Okay? It ain't about blaming. It's how the order goes. God got an order, baby. It ain't about the blame game. If the order is out of whack, then see, this is where people are not understanding. Let me get y'all to understand one thing. When the wheel of the order is out of whack, everything goes out of whack. Thank you so much. Everything goes out of whack. Okay? See, I can't deal with, I'm telling you, one-dimensional. You got to get up off of here. You got to think. You got to think when you coming over here. So, when your mother decides to throw herself off the bloodline by not even going into her angelic, she's supposed to went into her angelic being. She's supposed to have been who she's supposed to have been, okay? She was supposed to be you. But she chose to be like the other women in the family, which is dark, right? So when she chose that, that's when she started to feed the entity that will not leave you the fuck alone in the womb. 2, 3, 4. See what I'm saying? This is why you will have all of these people coming up to you like this, because you got to fight that same demon off. Which your mother was this, but she was attracting an angelic being, which was your father. Okay? But see, when you do shit like that and somebody's in a divine relationship, which is what people are doing now, this entity will follow your child when you get pregnant if somebody puts that entity on you, and somebody did. Now, when it comes to your mother, this is why she is what she is. Mean, bitter, blah, 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 blah. All of that shit. A liar, a this, a that. She's been doing that shit since she's been a child. Okay? Since she's been a child. Your mother was a controlling masculine energy. Before you got here. She was a controlling masculine energy. All right? Controlling masculine energy. This is why these demonic entities, these people in these cults, this is why they are so aggressive when it comes to you. Your mother, she was evil. Somebody mama evil. I can't. Thank you. And I'm going to tell you, some of y'all mamas didn't even pick up on which activity or anything like that, which if they had to pick that up, they probably would have been better off. They didn't pick up that. They just kept feeding the demon that kept being attached to them since the womb. Since you've been in the womb. Because this mama wasn't like this before. I mean, she was always a karmic. But she didn't have this entity attached to her until she got with this woman's man, which is your father. This is how the entity got attached to you. Because somebody's ancestors was not fucking playing. Okay? By protecting you. The ancestors that your mother even had, they said, no, we got to protect this person now. We got to protect your mother because she's holding Holy Grail and don't even know it. Because this is this man's seed. Now, dealing with your damn mama, your daddy became demonic too. Do we have to go into it? This is why you ain't got a relationship with neither one of them now. Some of y'all. See, people don't speak on the spiritual aspect of why these demons are following you now. See what I'm saying? They're not getting on the spiritual aspect that all of this shit is spiritual. Everything, the money spiritual, everything is spiritual. So you got to understand there are no protectors. When demons are following you in a family bloodline and ain't nobody did no generational curse breaking, there is no protection for some people. You got to fall on your knees and ask for protection. Spirit said some of these families have been so long gone from angelic that they don't venerate their ancestors. They don't talk to God like that. They don't light no candles and altars and things like that. What we are doing is venerating the ancestors. This is why we have so much protection. They wasn't doing that shit. How many altars you seen in your house growing up? How many? You might have seen a Bible, but you ain't never seen an altar. How many? This is why God is saying, when you venerate the ancestors, what you're doing, you're giving them power in order to come. It's like you're giving them energy. It's all about energy. You're giving them energy to fight off the demonic entities that are trying to take over your ancestry. So this is why Spirit is saying, entities have followed you all of your life. It done hopped into your friends. As a little girl, you didn't even know what was going on. A little boy, you like, damn, why they so mean to me today? Or, damn, we was just friends and we falling out now. Or, damn, my cousin don't like me because of this. And, oh, wow, everybody's after you because of the entity that was on you. Because this woman, whoever your mama stole the daddy from, she said, whatever go on, follow this person, and guess what? Make their life a living hell, them and their child. That's why your mama miserable now. Somebody played with a real high priestess, divine counterpart, and you were the product. Okay? See what I'm saying? You were the product. So when you become a product of somebody that's already committed or doing whatever, over here in this relationship over there, and you become, you sashay your ass over there and you get in that relationship, guess what's going to happen? You don't know what's going on in them folks' relationship. You get all the demonic shit that's going on in their relationship. You get all the demonic shit. And just so happened he was fucking with a high priestess who knew what to do. But the high priestess didn't know who the fuck she was fucking with, because through this, you could steal the light. But you had to go through all the darkness in order to figure out that you were the light, okay? This is what I'm saying. You have to, this was your journey anyway. You had to be, damn. This deep right here, you had to be conceived through darkness and light. Damn. Just fuck me up. Just fuck me. Damn. So you will have a good balance of both. Just fuck me up right there. All right, Spirit. Whoa. That's why it was all divine. That's why I said things are orchestrated, divinely orchestrated. Your daddy was with a high priest. That was her mate, but she wasn't all angelic because she did some dark magic on a pregnant woman, right? So you had to be born through the darkness and the light. That's what's really going down. It gets spiritual, y'all. See, I don't go more into the spiritual readings like this because people don't really want to, I don't go into it because people don't really listen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be wasting my breath. Anyway, temperance here. Temperance here. So now, it's like, now that you've grown up, it's like, hey, now I can balance out this darkness and light So that's what all the struggle's about. The struggle, 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 struggle. No friends, no family, losing these people, losing that, you losing. That's what it's all about. You are shedding disappointments of this entity here. The shit that the entity keep hopping in people and they showing you who weak. Really, the entity helping you out. I ain't finna lie to you. Look at this. Didn't God say the devil is his son too? This is God. This is the devil. Really, they both helping you out. Didn't I say you had to be born from the darkness and the light? Really, they both helping you out. The devil hopping in the people letting you know who weak as fuck that you need to get away from. And God is showing you all the wisdom on how to beat the devil. Because after he act like he your friend, what he'll do is he'll trade on you too. That's what God is trying to let you know. This is the trickster spirit, but he is my spirit. He's my son. He do what I tell him to do. But I'm gonna always teach you how to beat him if you walk in the right way. That's why I told you all these demonic entities, they work for you. You do what the fuck I say. I command and you go. Now, it don't work like that with God. Okay, don't try that shit with God. Okay, but what I'm saying is the devil, that's how it works with him. You are able to command him to do what the fuck he needs to do. Or get the fuck away. Whatever. Don't you play with the big dog like that, though. Don't do that. Don't do that. Spirit, give me the messages here. I'm telling you right now, don't play with him like that. Okay? So it's like this right now with the seven of. But you know why we have that power to do this? Because the devil is here to destruct. Chaos. But think about it. So is a tower moment. Tower moments are chaotic, right? But it's an ending and a beginning at the same time, right? So actually he destructs so you can have new beginnings if you allow it, if you smart enough to get it, if you. This is how this one goes. But this one right here, God is going to say, hey, I'm going to tell you what's up. I'm going to tell you which way to go. And I don't have no tricks in the game. This one here, this one does. To get more souls. So he'll lead you to some things like materialistic things that you want and things like that. He'll lead you to it. But it's a price you got to pay. See what I'm saying? Seven of Swords energy. This motherfucker sneaky. Okay? This motherfucker take everything after he give it to you. Be careful. Ace of Pentacles energy. Now, what God gonna do is he gonna give it to you pure, wrapped in love, prosperity, abundance, nothing attached to it because you've earned it. See what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. Spirit, give me the messages here. And see, that's another thing why Spirit wants you to know the light and the dark. Because this world we living in, we're in the hell realm. It ain't all sugar fairy gumdrops, right? We're in the hell realm. So Spirit needs you to know how to deal with this, but not become this. See what I'm saying? Learn how to deal with it, but don't become it. Learn how to be this. But what you don't do is think you God. Don't have a God complex. Learn how to be godly, but don't have a God complex. Okay? Because that's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, baby. Okay? Spirit, give me the messages here. Death. Transition. This part of your life, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all gonna have to make some noise. And what I mean by that, Spirit is saying make some noise. By transitioning, transforming things, make some noise. You see what I'm saying? It's time to make some noise. With your inner voice here, with your divine truth, with your wisdom, with your consciousness. It's time to make some noise. Some of y'all been too quiet. Some of y'all been too quiet. It's definitely time to let that wisdom speak. It's time. Some of y'all have entered high priestess or high priest status. Your ranking is going up with spirit. Hierophant and high priestess here. I'm seeing that it's definitely a royal connect. You finna meet somebody. This is why I said, whatever happened with that other person that you felt like I knew better, I should have known better. That was a test. Because here's your high level relationship right here. Now it's time for you to transform. Make some noise. Transform that deception that somebody just gave you. Transform that loss, that regret. I burped 3 times. It's a high level connection here. Spirit is putting you together with somebody here that's on a high level to create a legacy here. It's a legacy that you have to create. Like I was telling you about your mother and your father, you can't be like them. That's why you stepped into change long time ago. Some of y'all looked at that shit and was like, I would never be like my mama and my daddy, and I'm out. I like shit. You checked out mentally and emotionally from that shit. Some of y'all 7, 8 years old. You know what I mean? You knew from jump what was right from wrong. You always chose right. And you're about to get rewarded for that. I'm seeing a lot of people, I'm seeing it. I was just daydreaming a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of people, you can't. I ain't gonna say that. Spirit, give me the messages. Nine of Swords energy, 3 of Pentacles energy here. A lot of y'all don't trust a lot of people. People give you anxiety right now here. You feel me? But that's because people give you anxiety because your family was the first people that gave you anxiety. You couldn't even trust. You know, family are our first teachers. They teach us who we can trust, who we can't trust. They teach us who we can love, who we can't love. They teach it to us with their personalities. Oh, I can't fuck with nobody like you. I can't fuck with nobody like you. I can mess with somebody like you, but I can't fuck with nobody like you. You know what I'm saying? So they are your first teachers, and I feel like you learn through family how to not have, what not to do, and how to build your own. And because you vowed to go this opposite direction of your mother and your father, because your father became really demonic after he dealt with your mama. But after you decided that you were going to be separate and not be like them, that's when God was like, oh yeah, my hands are all over them. That's why you always felt like, hey, I don't resonate with none of these people in this household. I don't resonate with nobody. I don't feel like, I mean, I know they say this is my mother, but I don't feel like she's my mother. I know they say this is my sister, but I don't feel the sister vibes or the brother vibes, you know. Because you were picked out, I feel like God, oh Lord, he just told me. Thank you, Holy Spirit, because I was struggling with that. Everything is orchestrated, right? Your mama was meant to go over there and fuck with that daddy because he was angelic. He had something on him that was angelic, but he snapped or something after some type of drug use when he was younger, and his whole demeanor changed. Addiction played a part in this, in the mother and the father. Okay. But she went over there and she was supposed to be angelic. That's why her devil ass had to go get, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you mama devil, but she was supposed to go over there and get some of that energy that wasn't tainted to make you. They were put together just to make you, okay? I'm telling you. She was put over there because your mama was spiraling down so much. She was put with this married man to do this. Because something about your father's side, they're more angelic than the mother's side. I mean, you got angelic people in the mother's side, but it's like, and stipulations on that angelic side with them. But over here, for real, on the daddy side, they really had religious. I'm talking about people that were religious. You know what I mean? I'm talking about evangelists. I'm talking about Baptists. I'm talking about in there, Jehovah. I'm talking about they was in there, okay? They were in there faithfully, okay? That's what your daddy grew up with. Some of you both sides did, but the mother side, they were kind of, I don't want to say evil with it, but it was like they didn't practice what they preached that much, but the daddy side did. That's why she needed to go over there and have that baby. That was the judgment. That was judgment. That was awakening. That was renewal of her family ancestry on her. You know what I'm saying? And then the father too. Because like I said, after he got a taste of that, he went to money. And you were the only angelic thing that was supposed to come up out of this here. That's why your mama and dad is still kind of not angelic. They still doing what they doing. Yeah, this was about a spiritual awakening from them through you. Now, come on now, through the light and the dark, which was you that was born here. They were supposed to, yeah, you the family legacy. Damn, that's crazy word. You were the family legacy for these two. Damn. Because God knew that they weren't going to do it. Wow. When you were conceived, you were a problem, okay? And I'm not saying that you are the problem itself, but you made a lot of problems happen because of your existence here, because truths had to come out, okay? Now he got to tell somebody he got somebody pregnant because real feelings had came out, okay? He got feelings for the mama, but he got feelings for this person. It's like you were karma from jump. You were karma from jump. Spirit, give me messages here. The thing is, if you think about it, if you woke up to this knowledge that you have at the age of 16, 18, whatever the case may be, you'll be further along now. That's why I tell people who got kids, Teach them. Teach them the way. Ain't gonna do nothing but make them 10 times better. Okay? But if you hadn't gotten into this knowledge that you know now, you would have everything that's coming to you now, you would have been in had it. You would have been in had it. Just like, oh, they taking me back to the Men in Black, where they did the thing again. You know, a lot of y'all, some people did magic on you when you were younger, so you wouldn't, trigger warning, okay, trigger warning. So you wouldn't remember a lot of things that you went through sexually with adults in the church. I don't know, but that just popped out. A lot of y'all don't even remember some shit that didn't happen to y'all in the church. And some of y'all can. It's very vague. Flashbacks. You're having like moments. It's very vague. I got chills. Very vague. That's why, some of y'all childhood is blank. You don't remember shit. You can see pictures and like, I don't remember that day at all. Yeah. That's what they were doing. This shit crazy right here, honey. I ain't know spirit was gonna get deep on me now. Shit, I thought I was just gonna come on in here. Oh, look, world card here. This is the ending of that, though. You have put an ending to that, but I had to go back so you can know what's going on now. A lot of you, spirit is just saying trigger warning. He said trigger warning, trigger warning. A lot of you, your mother tried to abort you 3 to 4 times before you even came here. Starseed, indigo child. You cannot be taken by anybody but the Most High himself. They kind of hit home for me because I had I'm daydreaming, y'all, excuse me. Yeah, that kind of hit home for me. Because they gave me, one day, it was like a couple years back, they gave me like a premonition of her doing it. I saw it. And your mama didn't pass away because you were in her womb. You saved her life 3 times, 3 to 4 times. And some of y'all cannot stand your mother and can't get along with your mother. That's because you here. She tried to abort you 3 times, baby. Sad. Because of what she did with a married man. Spirit, give us the messages. I know for me, the what they showed me, that she was trying to do it with a hanger, okay? Threw herself down the stairs and used alcohol. That's what they showed me. And the mother card comes out, Empress. Look at that with the Queen of Swords. Boundaries. I can't make it up. I can't make this shit up. This is why sometimes a lot of these mothers, they don't have real emotions for you. You don't have a real connection. She never connected with you. That's why I say my mother, they don't know that I know the whole story. You see what I'm saying? That's why some of y'all don't have those maternal relationships that y'all supposed to have with them, because they never wanted you. Now, ain't that something? Somebody never wanted you and they the ones who put you in a position to get here. They put you here, not, I mean... But I bet you were the child that showed this person the most love until you decided that you were done. All the time. That's a shame. But see, when you vow to never be like this person and be better than this person, and when you vow that when I have kids, I'm going to do my kids like this, when you decided that you were going to be different, that's when God started showing up in your life differently, even as a child. When you decided that you were going to be different. There's some people out here sad as fuck off of the decisions y'all have made collective. It's just, I'm not even gonna get into that because they brought it on their damn self here. I'm not. Certain things you just bring on yourself that I don't feel like we need to dwell on here. I don't. If you brought it on yourself, good fucking luck, happy trails to you. This ain't what this reading is about today. I'm sorry. Whew. This is about stepping into leadership here. And collective, this is about you resting. Because you're about to receive something here. And you're gonna be working. Like some of you for yourself here with this King of Wands energy here. Leadership, vision, bold and daring, big ego, optimism here. It's time for you. You're going into like, this is a spiritual business. If somebody out here trying to do a spiritual business in any type of way, even with reading, something like that, even with, if you're reading here, wow. If you even want to do, platform things, Spirit is about to pave the way for that. This is about a spiritual business. That's right, Zariah. This is about a spiritual business here. You have to learn first of all, if you don't learn the foundation, how you gonna build? You see what I'm saying? There is a spiritual business that's emerging here. What's going on with this spiritual business, Spirit? They want you to stand on business, and they said it's like, get emotionally detached from things around you. It's time to become strict and serious. It's time to step in authority. It's time to be logical about this, but analytical at the same time here. Spirit is saying, it's this, I don't know, y'all. Y'all need to be working. I told y'all to work so Spirit can meet you halfway. Something Spirit trying to give you has something to do with a spiritual business. See how many times I burped? I shot. And there's something about two men up in here too. Because I was trying to ignore it, but it's two men out here. Three. Damn. Four. Just come on with it. Is it another one? Shit. Woo. Child, there's too many men's out here. Men's is too many men out here. Whoa. With the Hierophant card here, with the Four of Wands here, that's a healed man. This is a healed person that wants to go into a freaking relationship here. There's four men out here. And they all kings, and it's three kings and an emperor out here, y'all. What the hell going on? It's three kings and an emperor out here. What the fuck? What the hell is going on, Spirit? Ooh. This a whole lot of stallion, this a whole lot of muscle and a whole lot of, Let me see. Let me see what's going on. King of Swords out here. What's going on with the King of Swords, Spirit? Okay, false connection. It's a no. It's a no with an air sign out here. Could be an Aquarius. It's a hell no. Okay, this person ain't aligned here. This person ain't ready. Okay, this person ain't ready. I used to say I'll take the Emperor for 200, Alex. I know that's right. Let's see what's going on with the King of Wands here. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. What's going on with this King of Wands out here? The Chariot. Ooh. This that person with the, okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody want this spiritual business. They spiritually woke around here as well. This is somebody who's an entrepreneur here. Got a big ego, but it's in the right way. Very optimistic here. Candidate too. Maybe a candidate out here in these streets. Okay. Might be a candidate. We're going to leave him right here. And he's up under the Hierophant. This is the King of Wands here. This may be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So this person is spiritually inclined. They're successful. They're ready to move forward in life. They determined. Shit, this person like to make their money. They got good visions. They are leadership. They're in leadership position. And this person may even already have their own business here. They're bold and they're very daring here. Candidate number 2. Okay. Okay. Candidate number 3. The Emperor. Some telling me this Emperor ain't together, but we gonna check him out. Emperor, this nope. This somebody that likes to overuse their power, like to keep you caught up in your feelings and emotions. Maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Aries is this card here. But somebody here is admiring you, but they trapped and stuck with somebody else here. Possibly about to have another baby with somebody. Stressing the fuck out. Ain't got no money. No. He just an emperor because he's a father. Spirit, give me, or somebody's baby daddy. We're going to even just close you out. You go to, what the hell? King of Pentacles over here. We got 2 no's and 1 yes at this given point in time. We got the yes with the King of Wands. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a no on this damn Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's a no on this Emperor out here in these streets here. Okay? What's the King of Pentacles? What's the King? Nah. Ooh. Justice. What's the King of Pentacles? Damn. 9 of Cups, y'all. What's the King of Pentacles? He fucked it up. Devil. This King of Pentacles, this is a father figure here, possibly going through a divorce or something like this here. This person is toxic, and they are definitely, with the 9 of Cups and the Devil being here, somebody's selfish as fuck. We gonna get a King of Wands a ring, because this here, somebody's selfish as fuck. Give me one more on this King of Pentacles. Because, honey, it's a no. King of Wands energy, and he out here throwing that thing. That's why he got so many damn kids. It's a no. It's a no for the King of Pentacles. This earth sign, no. It's a no for this Emperor out here stuck with somebody else and got a baby with somebody else. And then they joning after you too. It's a no. It's a yes for this King of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. This is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They coming in for the realness, okay? They coming in for the realness. This person is an entrepreneur and everything, and they ready to make something shake here. They landed right up under the Hierophant. This person want to be married here. It's a no for this King of Swords. This Aries, who is this? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Absolutely not. And Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Absolutely not. Because I'm seeing it right here. It's a no. It's a no. Somebody here, they strict, but they ain't strict. They strict on you in a relationship, but when it comes to them obeying and doing right and blah, 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 baby, please. Somebody, as long as they can do it, but you can't. Spirit, give me the messages here. Somebody ain't right. 10 of Cups in the Lovers zone. I'm telling you that that King of Wands gonna be it. That's your twin. That is your twin or your soulmate here. Spiritual lover. This is the one that's gonna make you happy. Well, they're not gonna make you happy. They're gonna add to your happiness. Yeah, this person want a family. They want harmony. Ace of Cups. New opportunity here. Some of these people, y'all do know. Some of these people, y'all do not know. That's why I told you the characteristics, so you'll know who's who. This new lover is bringing in, y'all both gonna bring in some, it's like stability, new opportunities together here. Both of y'all get downloads from Spirit. Very energetic together. You're welcome. Somebody ain't gonna play about you. Very defensive. They don't mind, baby. They don't mind. The hangman position here, this person may come in where you feel like you have a lack of direction, where you don't know where you're going. And then this person gonna come in and like, boom, it's like they have all the answers. That's how you're gonna know this is your match. This is for everybody. Collective message. This is how you're gonna know this is your match. This person is a defender here. Protector. Look, protect the Empress here. This is somebody you manifest, okay? You manifest this person. It's like you manifest this person and they were going through something, and it's like you're pulling them out of judgment. Something's happening here. As you manifest, you're helping them come out of something so they can come to you. It's like you're awakening this person in some type of way here. Queen of Wands energy here. Didn't I say dude was a King of Wands? You're the Queen of Wands, y'all. Match. Okay? Yeah. 2 fire signs or fire personalities. Spirit is saying that's a yes. Going into some happiness together here. One more. 8 of Cups here. Like I said, as you're manifesting, you're pulling this person to you and they're walking away from what no longer serves them. It's some type of heartbreak here that they were fighting with. They're done with the person. There is no more relationship with the person, but it was some type of feeling that they were feeling. So it's like as you pull this person in, they're feeling some type of nurturing energy from the Empress. They're feeling some type of, look, in Queen of Cups, yeah, they're feeling some type of love from you, from the ethers. And it's like they're getting pulled in through that, and you don't even know this person. Y'all connected in the ethers already. Spirit is saying, and it's going to be successful. It's going to be a victory. Need I say more? Need I say more? Six of Pentacles energy here. Balance out. And like I told y'all, some of y'all ain't found y'all twin yet. Y'all found the catalyst. Very close, but it's not the twin. Okay. Very close, but it's not that twin. Let me see. Let me get some of these sweet love cards here. All right, let's see. Before we go ahead and close this out, 12:11 on my clock. 243 in here, 147.1K likes. Thank y'all. I'm going to keep going. I know it. I know it, Kai. I know it. I know it. Ooh. Spirit going to do it for you, baby. Spirit going to do it for you. You better tell me when we put you on that altar, girl. Thank you so much. Alright. Spirit giving the messages out here in these streets. When it comes to love for the collective. Love for the collective. You just said they were going to get a angelic love here, Spirit. That's why I brought these cards out. What did you want to say when it comes to love for the collective? Oh, okay. Somebody said where he at. Spirit said navigate to delegate, balance to give or and take here. So this is it's coming. Cause somebody's on the way here. Spirit is saying right now here, be empowered in love in order to receive it right now here. Stand firm on what you want. Shit, love on yourself how you want this person to love on you. And watch it come into fruition here. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath, a love spiritual bath. Come to me, spiritual bath. Make your man come to you, baby. Okay, stir the support here. Spirit is saying, assist your man. Don't make him do nothing. Spirit is saying, build a strong foundation with combined effort here. You can take spiritual baths to cleanse, spiritual baths to bring in love, spiritual baths to bring in things. Come to me, whatever you want. Come to me, job, whatever. You can do spiritual baths for everything, y'all, just not for protection. You know that, right? Okay, so this person's going to be stable and supportive of your businesses and things that you want to do here. Yes. Okay. Spirit is saying strong. You can pray to whatever you want to do. Ooh, people kill. Whatever you want to do to bring in what you want. Stay strong here. Spirit is saying stay strong. Stay strong right now. Fight off things that don't serve you right now. That's how you're going to bring these things closer to you, this person. And you're going to bring the things that you want closer to you here, okay? Yeah. Look at this. You're going to bring somebody home, baby. Making good. Somebody said they're ready to settle down. You know what? I'm tired of people I'm really tired of people that think shit is all about them. Sit down. You're not the center of anybody's attention but your own with your bored ass. Anyway, Spirit, give me the messages here. Have a high, so Spirit is saying don't have too many high expectations here, and your requirements aren't meeting the expectations, okay? So Spirit is saying make sure things are meeting here, okay? Especially when people are dating you, okay? I'm so tired of bored ass people sit online. Yeah, they waited all day long for me to get on fucking live for them to spill out what the fuck going on with them. Baby, this is not a personal. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. This is not a personal. And then you get on here, everybody on the live, we all on one accord. Your ass the only one, the sore thumb sticking out talking about some bullshit. We don't give a fuck. Well, when it's about me, because I and you guys can, we ain't talking about you. Ooh, stability and wish granted here. You're about to get a wish granted when it comes to what you need and want here. It's like, damn, let everybody, this is a sanctuary over here. Let everybody come together and we do what we do now. What the fuck are you talking about? Spirit, give us the messages out here in these streets. I get tired of this shit. That's why I just go on and block them now, because these people don't want nothing. And then I can't stand people that just want something for nothing. You ain't really healed. You just on here talking shit. And half of them that say they healed, they ain't healed the right way. They ain't healed, they ain't did the right work. So I don't want to hear this shit. You feel me? I'm tired of this shit. Shit. You can tell the people that really done healed and the people that's just really around here running circles like they done healed. You still running around in circles. That's how I know you ain't healed. Okay, Spirit is saying, yeah, engage. This person here is going to try to wipe you up. Okay. Okay, yeah. You got protection from somebody who always tried to cheat on you or something like that. You got protection from this person here. Time, you thought by now time would have healed these wounds with this person. Time has not healed these wounds, baby. This person here is trying to be patient to see when they can hop back in. Never. You're going to the next. And that get on my nerve too. People sit around and wait on when they can hop back in your life to do the same shit again. Never. I got one for you. Never. Like seriously, ain't nobody about to go back and forth with y'all and all this shit here, okay? New love. You gonna be waiting for a very long time. Your ass gonna have a beard down to here fucking with me. And it's gonna be gray. It's gonna be white by the time you get fucking control. Somebody's trying to control you. Spirit is saying because you took control of your life here. Yeah, this is somebody you thought you were going to have a happily ever after with, but no. You broke free from this person here. This is why this other lover is about to come in. Somebody just wanted to treat you like you was a side piece. Bitch, please. Like, I'm so tired of these people. Like, you want somebody loyal. I'm so tired of these people thinking that they can treat somebody like a side piece and your ass ain't even got an entree to eat on your plate, but you want to treat somebody like their side. Stomach touching your back, but you trying to treat somebody. Spirit, give me the message. It's like, you get tired of bullshit. I know I do. Yeah, somebody out here cheating and we don't give a damn. Okay, so what? He's cheating on the baby mama. She know he a cheater, but she want him. So let her ass deal with it. Spirit, give me the messages out here in these streets for the connect. Let these people deal with the fuck they want to deal with here. Because a beautiful romance is about to unfold for you. For real, though. I mean, let her get cheated on. She want to get cheated on. Like, who am I to stand in the way of you getting cheated on? Like, I don't know why these third parties thinking that we standing in the way. We are not standing in the way, baby. We moving out the way. That's your man sitting over there trying to keep us in the way, talking about some we in the way. That's why you can't do this. No, you can't do it because you just ain't got that juice. You ain't got that sauce. You can't do it because you ain't got the skills. You ain't got it, okay? It ain't got nothing to do with the collective. That woman said, it ain't got nothing to do with the collective why you can't do what you doing. Why you can't move around. Why you can't get away from the collective. Why you don't. The collective ain't fucking with you. You own the collective's page. You own the collective's. The reason why you own the collective mind because you thinking about the collective. Quit thinking about the collective. Don't nobody want you. I'm sorry. We don't. Don't nobody want your ass. And ma'am, you can quit sending magic over here to the collective. We've been through with that Negro. We've been through with him. Wanna know when we was through with him? When we sent that nigga packing to you, we was through. We was through. We was done then. We knew that it wasn't no more nothing for that person. We threw away the trash and you picked it up. Dumpster diving, are we? See, that's what I'm saying. You're dumpster diving and you mad at us because you done dived in the dumpster after our sloppy seconds, baby. Sloppy seconds. Had maggots all up in it. You feel me? And you was sitting around there. I got the garbage. I got her garbage. And that's what you get. Now you want to give it back. No, take that shit to the landfill. Burn it. We don't give a fuck. You ain't giving it back. Spirit, give us a message. Somebody, see, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is unsure. They unsure of everything in their life here, but you want to fight over somebody that's unsure. Baby, please. We are grown people over here. Let me go and just put this bitch in her place. We grown people over here. We are not searching for problems. Confirmation. I don't know what the hell that was dropping, but thank you, ancestors. We are not searching for problems. We ain't. You can keep them. I don't know what's wrong with these women that think, oh, I got them now. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy. Why? Okay, answer this. If you so happy, why you still worried about the collect? You got them now. Okay, if you got them now, why are you still worried about the collector? See, I'm going to talk to her right now because, see, baby, it ain't got shit to do with us now. Are you obsessed now? Now you're trying to figure out why the fuck we so happy. Shit, we got rid of the trash. I mean, 1 + 1 is equaling 2 over here. Anyway, that's what you get for looking at how somebody else treating somebody and thinking that you have the caliber to make somebody else treat you the way that that person's being treated. No, everybody's different, and men are definitely different when it comes to treating women how they treat them. They gonna treat you how they feel like they should treat you accordingly. And he treated you accordingly because you're a whore. He hid you from us because he knew we wasn't no whore. He knew we was angelic. That's why he's still stuck over here on us, because we're angelic beings. I hate to toot your horn, baby. I hate to pump your brakes. I hate to pump your brakes, but you are not the prize, and they know that. They know that. That's why they won't act right with you. We're gonna keep it a buck. We're gonna keep it a buck. And then every time you turn around, every other week, you got to do magic on this person for them to like you. We're going to keep it a buck. We ain't did no magic. We never had to do magic. We're going to keep it a buck around here, baby. As a matter of fact, we wish we could icky boo their ass on. Go on about your being the icky boo boo boo. Go on. We don't want your man. Well, half of a man. Because he ain't even a man. We don't want him. We trying to never run up on that shit again a day in our life. We trying to run shit. We running away from that shit. Let's go on and be real. Shit. Let's go on and be real, baby. We don't. He look just like the one. Oh shit. I ain't dating nobody with that name no more. It's just a lot of shit that we don't want to deal with no more. I'm talking about girl, there you go. I'm going this way. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't because we scared. We just don't want no dealings. Baby, I seen one in the grocery store. I walked clean on up out that motherfucker. No. I just went to a whole nother grocery store. He didn't see me, but I saw him, baby. I turned all the way around. Let me get on up out of here. Because I might have a flashback, baby, and go to choke-a-loking somebody, and then it just ain't going to be good on me. So let me go ahead and get on up out of here. Now, baby, I might grab one of these sticks up in here, whatever, and grab a cucumber, go up somebody. Let me get on up out of this grocery store. I might have a little flashback, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, might just crash out, hop on that nigga back. Let me get up out of here, okay? The fuck? Just because you thought you could play. Let me get on up out of here. Choose wisely. That's what we doing now. We choosing wisely. See, the thing is, they do want revenge. They want revenge because they feel like we done snuck them. How we sneak somebody that come over here in our backyard trying to steal some shit? But we just had that shit packaged up and we gave it to you with a bow on it. And you was like, thank you. She run off with the gift like she got something, baby. This ain't no damn gift. That was shit pie. Spirit, give me the message. That was shit pie. She run off like, yeah, I got me some. I took it. How you take it? And they say, here you go. Here you go, baby. Enjoy. I know I did. I told my ex, I said, listen, I told Etcher Sketch. I call him Etcher because he used to like to write on my window hearts and shit. Anyway, like, sit your ass down. But when I talk, this man, what it was is I tried to break up with him for like 6 months to a year. I had been trying to break up with him. He said, why are you trying to break up with me? I said, oh, so you know I'm trying to break up with you and you don't want to, you was ignoring this shit. Oh, so now I got to put some elbow grease in this shit, right? I told him, I said, listen, you go over there and you work on you because I'm finna work on me. I can't do it no more. He come up the next day, honey. With I don't even know. This is a fake ass girlfriend. But really, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Him, his baby mama, and this girl, they do threesomes together. But see, I didn't know nothing about none of this here. Didn't know nothing about nothing, okay? And so I was in the dark and everything. But they were trying to cipher my energy through him, and they were girl lesbians and all. It was a lot. It was a lot. It just had a lot of shit going on. So when I found out, God said run one day. I said, oh shit, I'm packing my shit like it's time to go. God said, no. Get out the relationship that you in. I said, oh, okay, because girl, I'm packing my shit. I'm getting a bleaky. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? So I said, you go ahead and work on yourself. All hell broke loose. All hell broke loose when I said, just go work on yourself and I'm going to go work on me. Child, 17,000 cults came after me. He came after me. Everybody he knew, I'm talking about he lied. It was a lot of shit. I had more than 50 people after me at one time. But you know, it was something crazy. I'm going to tell y'all, it was something crazy that he knew. He knew where I stayed and everything, but they knew not to come up in my house, roll up in my house like they finna rob me or unalive me. They knew. They knew. I don't know what it was, but they knew. They knew. Then he tried to force his way in my house, y'all. So he comes in, him and the crazy girl. I said, oh, y'all ready to die today, aren't you? I'm coming in the door. He come outside of bushes with her on the, I don't even know what the fuck the car was. They must have walked up to my house. I don't know. And so I'm unlocking the door. He pushes his way on in with her. I said, oh, so what we doing? Baby, I dropped everything. What we doing? Because see, crazy done met crazy right now. So what we doing? I said, y'all want to die today? The funny part was, my ex-etcher, he was stuck right at the altar. He could not move. The altar had his ass like this. I don't know what it was, but the altar had his ass like this. I don't know. I don't know. This was about 4 years ago. And so, and it was so crazy, y'all. Let me tell you how crazy this is. When the girl came in there, she was like, yeah, because this is my man. And I guess I don't give a fuck about your man. Y'all don't leave in 2.3 seconds. I'll be back. I'm finna walk back here behind this, over here. When I get back, don't nobody be in my house, okay? Don't nobody be in my house. Because it's slow singing, flower bringing, okay? Nobody be in my house. Y'all, it was to the point where she wasn't even aggressive. She wasn't even aggressive. She just walked up on me. Girl, she tried to put her boobs on my boobs. And she was just looking at me up and down and licking her lips. I said, bitch, have you lost your mind? Baby, I grabbed that throat, chocolate. Let me tell you something, y'all. I can't incriminate myself out here. But let me tell you, listen. Let me just tell you this. She got pushed up out that door with that chocolate. She did. And that's all I got to tell you. But it was like she wasn't being aggressive. It was in an actual manner like, can we do this? Like, I was sitting there like, bitch, I'm about to get ready to blow some shit off. And you talking about y'all? I'm talking about like a man, licking her lips and everything. Like, I'm thinking they trying to come over here to do me one in. He stuck at the altar. I done chocolate out the door. And she licking her lips like, I was like, what the fuck? Chocolate. You feel me? Because I'm like, no. The fuck is on her mind? You feel me? So, yeah. That's one of my horror stories. Y'all, but that child, baby, I chocolate, get out the door. What the fuck wrong with you? And you come out too. He's still at the altar like this. I'm like, get the fuck out of my house. He at the altar like this. Stuck. Was stuck. I don't know what was going on, but he was stuck, y'all. Do you hear me? Collective, you're about to overcome a lot of obstacles here, okay? I don't know what was going on. That day, it was just seemed so surreal, y'all, because I ain't gonna tell you, I had little margaritas. I'm coming in the house like cucaracha. Girl, I'm sick of all kind of shit. I done had a little margarita. I done had me a little fun. I'm gonna go home and lay it down. Girl, and they come out the side of the bushes on me. I was like, they came out the side of I was like, are you serious? I wasn't even scared, y'all. I looked at them. I said, are y'all serious? Anybody else would have been scared. I'm looking like, are y'all serious right now? Came out the fucking side of the bush. I pulled up in my driveway. As a matter of fact, I backed in the driveway. So I wasn't through. I was backing in the driveway and everything. I looked to my left, I looked to my right. I'm getting out the car because it's dark outside. I turn around. They coming out the side of the bushes on the other side of the house. I said, where y'all, here go me. Where y'all car? Where y'all car? Y'all done walked over here? I saw y'all done parked the car down there. I see it. It's down there by the stop sign. Girl, it was so much, y'all. It was just so much going on. Baby, I had to chocolate. I don't know about the door. And I said, I know she ain't trying to. That pissed me off making an advance at me. You feel me? That pissed me off. I said, girl, this man done brought you over here to meet your maker, and you don't even fucking know it. And he's sitting at the altar like that. Can't say shit. Girl, Spirit, give me the messages here. I wish he would, because I was going to sweep kick his ass, clean up off his feet, 6'4", 6'5", has niggas 300 and something. I was going to sweep kick him right on up off his feet, bitch. I don't know who y'all think I am, but baby, I'm her. Cobra Kai me up in this bitch, okay? Nothing changes if you wait. That's why I was saying collective. Nothing changes if you wait here. You are the magic, honey. Go ahead and do what you got to do, okay? I was dealing with some crazy people. But the crazy didn't come out till I told him, you go work on you and I'm going to go work on me. Girl, he turned into something that was, I didn't even know who the fuck I said, who the fuck is this? Oh, I got to show him how crazy I am. Say yes to you. I had to show him how crazy I was. He used to try to come in there. I wasn't even with him. Every spot I would go to, he would come there. That's why I stopped going out for 2 years too. I said, let me focus on me, okay? Because every spot I would come into, girl, he'll come in there and stand by me, just stand there like he a fucking bodyguard. Like, so I get up, and as soon as I get up and walk out the door, he walking right out behind me real fast, trying to catch me. I'm like, until you get back with me every time, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna act a fool. I said, act a fool, I'm gonna act a fool too. Girl, he used to snatch my phone. He would put my phone up high, real high, because he know I'm short and I can't reach it 5'3". So he put it up real high and sit it on some type of beam or something at the spot. And girl, I had to go out. It's like, y'all, I went off on the man so bad at the spot. We was at a bar. Everybody, it's like the music says, it got quiet as a motherfucker in there because I started to. It's weird how it's just weird. Girl, I'd have shut the whole DJ down. That man elevator didn't go to the top, and I knew it. That's why I was like, something ain't right about you. I'm gonna have to get away around you. Yeah, small wins matter here. Spirit is saying no matter how small it is, it matters. Say yes to you. I'm telling y'all, I could write a whole book on this man and shit that he did. And let me tell you something. He didn't do nothing while we was calling ourselves being in a relationship. I didn't even know the man was cheating. That's how good of a liar he was. I didn't know. I was so busy working on building my life, rebuilding my life. I didn't give a damn about really what he was doing, no way. But I didn't know he was doing all of that shit he was doing. So I'm like, this man didn't show me a bad side of him until I broke up with his ass. Do you hear me? That man turned into he showed me he was the devil. And I said, oh yeah? Well, I'm Lucifer motherfucking sister. Come on. That's why and it's so crazy, y'all. I feel like that's why he like, damn, I'm proud of her. I could hear him still. When he's thinking shit and he wants to, he try to tell her, I cut that shit off though. But he be like, I'm so proud of her. She the only one that I was around that I didn't damage. Get your slow ass away from me. You the only one my demonic shit ain't really just fucked up. Get that slow ass shit away from me. Spirit, give me the messages here. That ain't no fucking love, sir. Your breakthrough is here. And listen, yeah, that really my ride or die. That really my ride or die. And look how she just take everything. And she just do what she just... we done sent 50 million people out to her. And she tearing everybody's ass up, including me. Somebody is deluded. Send a 504 him. It's something wrong. I like that. Something wrong. The next step is enough here. You know what I'm saying? Your next step is enough, collective. Your breakthrough is coming. This is your season. This is your time. Yes, honey. Somebody is the Lulu for sure. The Lulu. That man, when I tell you, I'm going to have to sit down and just really go into a audio book or something. And I'm going to have to really tell y'all some shit that I've been through with these exes. Because before then, mess with a veteran. Child. I went to high school with him. Y'all, this man crazy as hell. This man will act like he overseas and shit. Out of town and shit, trying to talk to your owner. I'm like, nigga, it's you. I know this. His baby mama was doing magic on me. So I met 2 high priestesses back to back that was doing magic on me for years. Since 2018. Yeah, 2018. 2 baby mamas. Ooh, child. And when I tell you, it's a shame because both of them men still, they try and I, 2. Back to back. So, yeah. That's all I have for you guys right now. Yeah, I ain't mean to go down my list, my life, but y'all needed to hear that. These folk crazy. Just understand, don't nobody want these Negroes back. When we give them to y'all, y'all can have them. That's y'all problem now. You could fight them at the club. You my girl ass nigga. Nah, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Yeah. But I love y'all until we meet again. Thank you so much for the comments, the likes, the subscribes here. Thank y'all for everything. I love y'all. And I'll be back tonight, more than likely here. Okay? You know what? I might do some story times. And then I might do something to like post it on Patreon or something. Because the shit I got to say, I can't do story times on here. I got to do it on Patreon because, honey. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. It may help y'all. These stories may help y'all because I've been through some traumatic stuff.